And welcome to the Search Bar of Broad Media. So this video is about a personal experience which you know has helped me a lot, and about something which I would like to talk about on this channel, and in this video in particular. So day before yesterday was a day where I decided to move out of my comfort zone and decided to try to strike conversations with different people. So to do that, I decided to go to a place where I could talk to people. Now, normally, a place which could be chosen to go and talk to people would be a coffee shop or a food court or a networking event or any of those type of events, or maybe even a club. But here's a sometimes you meet people and you don't really get a chance to talk to them, especially maybe in clubs, especially I would say, uh, or you see a lot of people in a coffee shop, but you find it inappropriate to approach them because they are busy with their families, or they're busy with themselves, or they have scheduled time out for themselves or something. It is just that it's not a very open culture, in the sense that, look, you can just approach a stranger and talk to them or something. Maybe it's even the mentality of some people, like, oh, don't talk to strangers because it's bad and it's rude and all that stuff. But there can be surprising benefits to trying to talk to strangers, or trying to talk to people who you don't usually talk to, or who you don't know, and you don't know where that conversation is going to lead. So I decided to go to this venue called Barasti. It's a really cool venue. A lot of people go there, and I knew about the place a long time ago, but I never really got a chance to go there. But I decided to go there just to give myself a chance to get out of my comfort zone and maybe talk to people, or see what it is like to really talk to people of different cultures and different lifestyles and different, just being in a different environment to what I'm usually in. And okay, first of all, when I went there, I okay, like, it took me about 45 minutes to reach there from my house. And when I went there, I was asked by people around me. I wasn't really asked by people around me, but I just entered there, and I decided to check whether there's a place to sit for the first. That's the first thing I decided to do. And surprisingly, there wasn't any place to sit, which I found it odd because I was alone on that day. And yes, there are groups of people sitting around, but someone maybe offers a seat or whatever. Like, okay, I don't know. So the first, I guess, 25 minutes, I was going around and circling around, looking for a place to sit. Um, there was music playing, and there's a music playing. There's some music playing downstairs, near the beach area, and there was a live band playing, so which is pretty cool. Um, I was circling around basically, and then what happened was that I decided to get some dinner for myself because I hadn't had any dinner. So that's what I did. And the first 20 minutes or so, I was really, really scared to talk to people. I'm like, oh my God, wow, these people are all in groups, and they have a much cooler social life than me. And some of them are with their girlfriends or boyfriends, and they're celebrating Valentine's Day together. I wish I had someone to share my day with, or a group of friends to share my day with. And sometimes I used to think, like, when I watch stuff on Instagram, for example, that oh my god, maybe it's a bit of exaggeration, but it was very curious, like just to watch. I'm like, oh my god, the way these people definitely have a better social life than I do, and I couldn't do it, and for some reason I couldn't do it. So what I did was I had my food, um and after that I decided to go towards the beach area. Few people were dancing. The DJ was playing music. It was great, and I decided to strike conversations with a few people, and it was pretty cool. The only thing when I said strike conversations with a few people, I mean the only thing I really did was I introduced myself. I said hi, whatever. Like I basically introduced myself and said it was great to meet you or whatever. Because sometimes people are busy and sometimes people are not willing to give away the time so cheaply or easily or whatever. Maybe they didn't have a good time, but it was a good thing. It helped me get past my initial fears of talking to people. So by this time I had talked to about four people, and the fifth person who I talked to was a guy who was who came for a vacation just to get away for the weekend to Dubai, and the Europa League game was playing, where Chelsea was playing Malmo, by the way, and he turned out to be a Chelsea fan, and it was a really cool conversation. He introduced himself. We were watching the game together. He was talking about how he had come to Dubai for a weekend and how it is great to be around this area and how great this open area was. It was wonderful. Just having a conversation. I did not have a conversation with anyone else for ages. Rather, like maybe I'm talking about strangers or, I mean, I think it's probably since pick me, I've not had a good conversation with another person apart from my parents. Um, so then I left after about 15 minutes, just to meet new people. It was a great thing to meet him, and it was good having that conversation with him, by the way. It was really nice. And after that, I went around and started meeting new people and talking to them. I spoke to about six new people after that, and watched a couple of people dance, and it was a cool environment. Okay, well, the only thing is that I wish I had someone to do these stuff with, and hopefully next year or hopefully within the next 2 or 3 months maybe, or next month or so. Let's see what happens, but it was a good start. And 10 new people. uh, it, it, it was a wonderful experience, and I learned a lot. So what usually is an experience for a fun night turned out to be a learning experience of some sort, and it was good, and it helped me get recharged and refreshed completely, and I'm looking forward to more experiences like this in my life. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Search Bar Media. Goodbye.